So we're going to be looking at this little doll today. So stay with me. Get you something to drink. Kick your feet up. Do whatever. Just stay with me. Watch the whole video because I got a lot of things to tell you about this cute little doll. This is Sue's Barbie Love, where I talk about dolls and all kind of things associated with dolls. Because I got a lot of things to tell you. Well, a little bit of things to tell you about this cute little dolly. So let's get going. Hi friends, I have a new doll for you today. Or should I say, an old new doll. Maybe I should get rid of this first. There. Can you actually believe that people used to stick their gum on the bedpost? Yeah, there was a song about that. So I kind of thought for a second about sticking my gum back here. Not really. Yeah, I did, really did. But yeah, people used to do that. That's how precious gum was in the days. You had to save your gum from one day to the next, so you stuck it on the bedpost. There's an old song about that if you've never heard it. Do you put your chewing gum or something on the bedpost overnight? Oh well, so I did do that, I think, when I was a kid, maybe once, just because I heard a song. So anyway, let's get on with the video. So I was doing my last video, and I was going through my box like this. I've got them. Completely unsorted bicycle. And I found this one. Oh, I got to do a video on this doll. She's so cute. Yes, that's going to be coming up one day. And someone spied a doll and they're like, ooh, I know what that doll is. Well, I didn't really know what that doll was. I found a doll at a flea market, and you got to go to flea markets. If you don't go. And around here, we call them jockey lots. I've been going to the jockey lot since I was probably 4 years old. That's when they used to back cars up, open the trunks, or just lay stuff out on the trunks of the car. And that became our jockey lot. So when I heard the word flea market, I'm like, what is a flea market? Fleas. But we call them jockey, because jockey is sort of an old term for like getting the price down, negotiating. So we call it jockey lot. And the one we got here in the town near me, well, one of them at least, is called the jockey lot. So just out of the way I was raised, I want to call them all jockey lots. So anyway, cruising the jockey lot, digging in the bottom of a box. You got to dig in the bottom of those boxes. I pulled out a little doll, and it's a Takara Licca Chan. Licca Chan. That's how you say it. It's Licca, and I'm not sure the last spelling, but I did look up how you say it because I thought it was Licca, something like that, but it's pronounced Licca Chan. And this is her. I'm going to show her a little closer. Yes, the Japanese do not pronounce L's, and I know that from first-hand experience. I used to work with a bunch of Japanese. I worked at a Mitsubishi plant several years ago, and so it was really cute because in conversation sometimes they would be like, oh, Riri. So everybody just all thought that was so cute, Riri. But so that's how I learned that the Licca Chan, you don't pronounce the L. And when I saw this doll, and here she is, and someone told me this is a second generation. I have not done a lot of research. She has 3 little dots in her eyes, 2 white ones and 1 brown one. And I have her nude because I wanted to show her whole body. Now this is, I was told that this is a vintage one. I had no idea. When I saw her, she reminded me of Japanese animation dolls, or the animation cartoons. So that's why I'm like, this kind of reminds me of some of those animation cartoons. So I'm like, how much is this little doll? 50 cents. Yeah, I give 50 cents for this little doll. I'm not sure what she's worth. I haven't looked her up. She's been thrown in my extra a lot of stuff, and I thought she was really cute, and I was going to look her up and see what she was, but someone kind of gave me a heads up on that. So she has a twist and turn waist, and yes, her legs are wiry. Her legs are sort of like they bend, so her legs will bend like this. Now I give her a bath. Let me get my comb. I give her a bath, and now, the little bit of research that I did do on these, the second generation, and she may have been the only one that I saw that did not have bangs. And for my English speaking friends, oh wait, I speak English, sorta. Anyway, British people over across the ocean, they call it the fringe. So if she doesn't have a fringe, so you'll know what I'm talking about when I say bangs. So I gave her a little washing. She cleaned up really good. There's no damage to her. She's got nice red hair, no bangs or fringe. And I give her a little bath, and I just want to show her really, really good. And here she is. And here she had on. Now another thing that made me want this doll when I saw it is because I looked in the dress and I saw it was labeled, and I like things that's labeled. I'm like, well, this is probably an original, whatever it is. Takara, I guess, Takara, made in Japan. So this is her original little dress. It's cotton with a couple little red bows, little lace, little flower trim, and the body of it is pink. Now on her, she has the words that Takara. So I'm going to see what's wrote on her back here. This calls for 2 pairs of glasses. Yes, it's sad but true. Takara, made in Japan. So that's kind of what I thought it said. Just wanted to make sure. So she came with her dress. She came, oh, her shoes. I gotta go get her shoes. Be right back. And that was quick. So she came with a little pair of white underwear. So she's pretty much complete. I don't know if they had ribbons. I think she may have had a ribbon in her hair. If so, that's missing. So from the front, from the back. So I'm going to slip on her little white underwear. And they're on. And they're pretty good condition. A little bit of loss of the elastic, but they stay up on her pretty good. Her dress has been cleaned. It wasn't really dirty, but I like to give things a freshen up. So I put, I use my little OxyClean water, soak it, and it just give it a little clean and blow dry. I always blow dry my doll clothes. Blow dry them with the blow dryer, and that gets them dry really, really quick. These things are so little and thin, they dry really quick with a blow dryer. So let's get her dress on. She needs a little combing of the hair, don't you think? It's just, I love combing doll's hair. It does calm me down somewhat. If you can just sit and just style doll. Now I'm not too good with styling my hair, but I do fairly better. Do a little better with the doll than I do my own. Don't really like spending much time on hairs. Hair's just not my thing. So I'm serious. Wish we all could go bald headed. Y'all could go bald. I wish I could just go bald like a man. Yeah, these men that go bald, I'm so envious. So anyway, she's got this pretty cute little red hair. Now her shoes are different. They're really thick little shoes, and they have magnets on the bottom. And I was told that is because when they came with a little house, I guess it was magnetized and it would keep them or stand. So like I said, I haven't done a whole lot of research on these dolls. So I'm just throwing my 2 cents worth in. So there she is. She's nice and complete. Her hair, her dress, her little thick shoes. Wish I knew more about her. what year is she from? Maybe 70s to early 80s. The first ones were in the 60s. I don't think she's that old. She's a second generation, I do believe. That's what I've been told in the little bit of research that I did. That's what it said. So here she is. I hope you like this. Subscribe, comment, like, and all those other things. I really enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.